single slide. Okay, so this is all the information related to the first set. Please decode this set and then I'll take you to the questions one by one. So read the information given carefully and answer the questions. So one table is given to you and some related data is given. Based on that, this decode this information and then I'll take you to the questions one by one. I'll give you 3 minutes to decode this information. 3 minutes. You have a total of 3 minutes to decode this information. Meanwhile, I will disappear from the video. So all of you now can solve this question peacefully. Even if you are unable to understand this set, at least try to read and try to interpret at least a few statements. अगर पूरा का पूरा solve नहीं कर सकते, you don't have confidence for that, so you need to build up that confidence. So how will you build up that confidence? Read whatever information is given on the screen and keep reading it, and based on all this information at least try to interpret a few things. Okay, so एक छोटा सा table बनाओ. You have 3 teams. Every team has either 2 or 3 members. So try to find out which are the members of team number 1, team number 2, team number 3. What are the languages that they can speak? So at least do something out of this data. Don't sit idle. Okay, sitting idle is the most harmful thing. One more minute and then we will start with the discussion on this set. Now, these are the type of questions that you will actually find in CAT examination. So it becomes very important for all of you to attempt this set very seriously. All right, now let's begin reading this information. So in the table below, the check marks indicate the languages spoken by 5 people. So these are 5 people and there are 6 languages. So for example, Paula can speak Chinese and English. Likewise, Quentin can speak Dutch and English and so on. Now these 5 people form 3 teams, team 1, team 2, team 3. So they have given the name of the teams, team 1, 2, 3. Each team has either 2 or 3 members. Fine. So basically, if every team will have either 2 or 3 members and we have 3 teams, so a minimum of 6 people will be required, right? So it is clearly evident from this information that one person can be in multiple teams. Okay, one person can be in multiple teams. Now Himanshu has given one information. Himanshu says that 2 members in each team. So Himanshu, check करते हैं ये चीज. Okay, so each team has either 2 or 3 members. So we can conclude from here that one person can be in multiple teams. Okay. Now, next is a team is said to speak a particular language if at least one of its members speaks that language. Fine, good. So we have understood this. The following facts are also known. Fact number one, each team speaks exactly four languages and has same number of members. So all the three teams will either have two members or all the teams will have three members, right? Okay. So Himanshu has said that each team has two members. So Himanshu, we are going to check it in a few moments. But every team will speak four languages and has same number of members. English and Chinese are spoken by three. Basque and French are exactly by two teams and other languages by exactly one team. None of the teams include both Quentin and Robert. Paula and Sally are together in exactly two teams. Robert is in team 1 and Quentin is in team 3. So I should start from the last statement. Okay, fine. So I'll open a separate page. All right. So here at the bottom of the screen, I'll draw a table. Okay. So I'll write team number 1, team number 2, and team number 3. Okay. Now, let's also write the members of team number 1, 2, and 3. So here I'll write the members of these three teams. So there can be either two or three members, and the languages spoken by these teams. Okay, we have six languages and languages which are not spoken. Now each of the team will speak exactly four languages out of six. So that means each of the team will not speak two languages out of six. Okay, so they will speak four languages, they will not speak two languages. So मैंने क्या किया, एक रफ टेबल बना लिया है इस तरीके से, right? Okay. Now I'll start from statement number 5. Robert is in team 1. So Robert is in team 1 and Quentin is in team 3. Now, which all languages Robert can speak? Robert can speak Arabic and French. So I'll write Arabic and French. And Quentin can speak Dutch and English. Dutch and English are spoken by Quentin. So two languages to ho gayi hai, Robert and Quentin. Done? Now, statement number 3. None of the teams include both Quentin and Robert. So if Robert is there, Quentin will not be there. If Quentin is there, Robert will not be there. Right? Right now, I don't know what will be the number of members in each of these teams, but I know that either all the teams will have two members or all the teams will have three members. Right? So team number 1 will not have Quentin. Team number 3 will not have Robert. Okay. Angela says that three members in each team. So Angela will check it out. Don't worry about that. Okay. So statement number 5 and statement number 3 are used. So none of the teams include both Quentin and Robert. Okay. Now English and Chinese are spoken by three teams. So English and Chinese, look at the top. English will be spoken by three teams. Chinese will be spoken by three teams. Now we have three teams. So I can say that every team will speak Chinese. Okay. So team number 1 will speak Chinese. Team number 2 will speak Chinese. And team number 3 will speak Chinese. Also, English will be spoken by three teams. So team number 1 will speak English. Team number 2 will speak English. Team number 3 already speaks English. All right. Team number 3 already speaks English. So English and Chinese by three teams, I have kept it. Basque and French by two teams. So there will be two teams that will speak Basque. All right. Now carefully, team number 1, already four languages are done and it does not have Basque. Okay, team number 1, four languages are done and it does not have Basque. So that means team number 2 and team number 3 will speak Basque. All right, done. Similarly, French is being spoken by two teams. So French, already team number 1 is speaking French. टीम नंबर 3 का कोटा कंप्लीट हो चुका है फोर लैंग्वेजेस का एंड इट डज नॉट स्पीक फ्रेंच. सो फ्रेंच कौन सी टीम बोलेगी? टीम नंबर 2 हैज टू स्पीक फ्रेंच. ऑलराइट. Arabic and Dutch will be spoken by one team. So team number 1 is speaking Arabic and team number 3 is speaking Dutch. So languages के तो कोटे complete हो गए हैं. So team number 1, which two languages it will not speak? It will not speak Basque and it will not speak Dutch. Team number 2 will not speak Arabic and it will not speak Dutch. Team number 3 will not speak Arabic and it will not speak French. Right? So I have made the list of the languages spoken and languages not spoken by these teams. Right? Now come to team number 1. Now, team number 1, Robert is already there and Robert speaks Arabic and French. Robert speaks Arabic and French. Done. I need two more languages for team number 1. That is Chinese and English. Chinese कौन कौन बोलता है? Paula speaks Chinese and Terence speak Chinese. एंड इंग्लिश तो बहुत लोग बोलते हैं. इंग्लिश पॉला बोलती है, रॉबर्ट बोलता है एंड सैली. राइट? बट I cannot keep the person who can speak Basque and Dutch. So Basque वाला person नहीं रख सकते, तो Sally cannot be a member of this team because Sally speaks Basque. And Dutch कौन बोलता है? Quentin. Quentin cannot be kept in this team because Quentin speaks Dutch. All right. So these two members cannot be the part of team number 1. Clear? तो जो मैंने लास्ट कॉलम बनाया है ना, लैंग्वेजेस नॉट स्पोकन, दैट विल आल्सो गोइंग टू हेल्प यू. ठीक है? अब आई नीड चाइनीज एंड इंग्लिश. सो चाइनीज एंड इंग्लिश, सो आई कैन कीप पॉला, राइट? आई कैन नॉट कीप क्विंटन. आई कैन रॉबर्ट इज ऑलरेडी देयर, सो क्विंटन को नहीं रख सकते, सैली को नहीं रख सकते. तो कौन कौन हो सकता है? I can keep Paula and I can keep Terence. So Paula और Terence हो सकते हैं, right? Languages repeat हो जाएंगी तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. So Paula और Terence या तो दोनों हो सकते हैं या फिर इनमें से कोई भी एक पर्सन तो हो ही सकता है. ठीक है? अगर एक पर्सन कंसिडर करना है तो Paula को कंसिडर करना पड़ेगा या फिर दोनों को कंसिडर करना पड़ेगा, right? So what is the best possibility? So best possibility here is Paula. So I have to keep Paula because Paula is the only one who speaks English other than Quentin and Sally. So Quentin और Sally के अलावा Paula ही एक पर्सन है जो इंग्लिश बोलती है. So Paula को तो रखना पड़ेगा. अब Terence को चेक करेंगे. Terence अगर 3 मेंबर्स हैं टीम में तो Terence को रख लेंगे, अदरवाइज Terence को नहीं रखेंगे. ठीक है? So that is team number 1. ओके, टीम नंबर 3 पे आते हैं. टीम नंबर 3 पे क्विंटन है. क्विंटन कैन स्पीक डच एंड इंग्लिश. ओके, क्विंटन कैन स्पीक डच एंड इंग्लिश. ओके, अच्छा एक और चीज अब हेल्पफुल. अब एक स्टेटमेंट में दिया हुआ है, स्टेटमेंट नंबर 4, पॉला एंड सेली आर टुगेदर इन एग्जैक्टली 2 टीम्स. क्या टीम नंबर 1 में पॉला और सैली एक साथ हो सकते हैं? नहीं हो सकते, बिकॉज सैली कैन नॉट बी द पार्ट ऑफ टीम नंबर 1. Paula and Sally together are exactly in 2 teams. So that means Paula and Sally has to be present in team number 2 as well as team number 3. Okay. So now what Angela was saying that there will be 3 members in the team is correct. So there has to be 3 members in the team. Okay. So team number 3 has Quentin, Paula and Sally. Clear हो गया? टीम नंबर 1 पे वापस जाते हैं. सो टेरेंस को हमें कंसिडर करना पड़ेगा इन टीम नंबर 1. सो सैली एंड क्विंटन आर नॉट द पार्ट ऑफ टीम नंबर 1. ओके, नाउ ओनली टीम नंबर 2 इज लेफ्ट. ओके, अब टीम नंबर 2 का चेक कर लेते हैं. पॉला कौन कौन सी लैंग्वेजेस बोलती है? चाइनीज एंड इंग्लिश. सैली स्पीक्स बास्क्यू एंड इंग्लिश. सो बास्क्यू एंड इंग्लिश. तो फ्रेंच बचा है. सो आई नीड अ पर्सन हु स्पीक्स फ्रेंच. Okay, I need a person who speaks French, right? Now French कौन कौन बोलता है? Robert speaks French and Terence speaks French. If I'll keep Robert अगर आता है तो Arabic language भी आ जाएगी, but Arabic तो नहीं आना चाहिए. So Robert cannot be a part of team number 2. Only Terence can be the part of team number 2. Yes, Angela, you are correct. So this is the entire configuration. This is the entire partitioning of the team. This is the entire selection of members for all the three teams. So members, languages they can speak, languages that they cannot speak. Okay, so that's it. Okay, right? So Himanshu, तीन members हो सकते हैं. They have mentioned that either two or three. So I have kept three members in all the teams. Right? So now you can take a picture of this screen and either you want to take a picture, you can do that. Otherwise, you can draw this table and let's move on to the questions one by one. So question number one, who among the following four is not a member of team number two? Who among the following four is not a member of team number two? Option A, B, C, or D. So if I'll go back, team number two, कौन कौन है? P, S, and T. Paula, Sally, and Terence. Okay. Paula, Sally, and Terence are in team number two. Paula, Sally, and Terence are in team number two. So which of the following is not a member? Quinton is not a member. So the correct answer of this question should be option A, that is Quinton. All right. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर टू. अब टेबल बन चुका है तो इजीली आंसर कर सकते हैं हम सारे क्वेश्चंस. ओके. Who among the following four people is a part of exactly two teams? Who among the following four is a part of exactly two teams? So all of you must be having table. I will click the picture of the table because मेरे को बार बार वापस जाना पड़ रहा है. And I will refer this picture. Okay. So question number two पे आ जाते हैं. Who among the following four people is a part of exactly two teams? Now, Sally is the part of team number two and team number three. So answer should be Sally. Robert is a part of only team number one. Paula is the part of all the three teams. And Quentin is the part of only team number three. So Sally is a part of two teams. Robert is a part of one team. Paula is a part of three teams. And Quentin is a part of one team. So the correct answer here should be option A. Sally is the person among the four who is the part of exactly two teams. All right, fine. So answer should be option A. Yes, that is the correct answer. Next question, question number three. Who among the five people is a member of all teams? Is a member of all teams? Simple question. So we have already seen Paula is the member of all the three teams. So the correct answer should be option D in this case. Right? So option D is the correct answer. Yes, it is. सही है, चलें आगे. Okay, next question, question number four. I'll give you some time for this. Question number four. Apart from Chinese and English, which languages are spoken by team number one? So once again, you can refer table. So apart from Chinese and English, so team number one कौन सी languages बोल रही है? So it is Arabic, French, Chinese, and English. So these are the four languages spoken by team number one. So apart from Chinese and English, Arabic and French are the two languages which are spoken by team number one. So the correct answer should be option B. Let's see how many of you have given the correct answer. Yes, plenty of you have given the correct answer. Wonderful. Good. Great. So shall we move on to the next set? Set number two. Set number two on your screen now. I'll give you 3 minutes once again to decode this set. So you need to find out the values of each of these alphabets which are used here. You need to find out the values of all the alphabets and post done in the chat box once you are done with all the values. I need all the values. Okay. One more minute. Chaliye, before I discuss these questions, wait. Uh, Let me take you to the questions. ठीक है? पहले एक बार questions देखते हैं. So just give me a second. All right. So the first question based on this set, which digit does the letter A represent? Which digit does the letter A represent? All of you can post your answer. Which digit does the letter A represent? All right. So the answer that I have got from all of you is 1. So Angela, Sonali, Himanshu, 3 of you are saying answer is 1. Fine, I'll keep this. I'm not discussing this. I'll come back. First of all, I'll look at all the 4 questions. Question number 6. Which digit does the letter B represent? Letter B represents which digit? All right. So you are giving 9 as the answer. Angela, Sonali, great. Next question, question number 3. Which among which among the digits 3, 4, 6, and 7 cannot be represented by letter D? Which among these 4 digits which are given cannot be represented by the letter D? Now this will be a tricky question. Nobody among you has calculated the value of D. You have not even thought about finding the value of D. So which among the digits 3, 4, 6, and 7 cannot be represented by letter D? Sonali has given the answer. All right. That's it. Himanshu, okay. So you have given answer as 7. We will check it out. Okay. Next question, the last one. Which among the digits 4, 6, 7, and 8 cannot be represented by letter G? Which among the digits 4, 6, 7, and 8 cannot be represented by letter G? All right, so you can post your answers, and Sonali says answer is answer is 6. ठीक है, चलो check करते हैं. So I'll go back and let's start decoding these alphabets. Okay. Now I'll start from the leftmost side. The sum of two single digit numbers, दो single digit numbers हैं, दोनों different है, इनका maximum sum कितना हो सकता है? 9 plus 8, 17. 17 can be the maximum sum. अगर previous step से carry forward भी आते तो maximum 1 carry forward आ सकता है additions में. Okay, so in this case I can say that this maximum value will be 17 or 18. Okay, so from here I can say that the value of A will be equal to 1. The value of A will be equal to 1 because maximum 1 carry forward can be generated. Okay. Ashmita says, sir, your videos help me immensely to crack CMAT examination. Thank you, Ashmita. If you scored 98.99 percentile, wonderful, wonderful, Ashmita. Great, good to hear that. Nice. So continuing, so the value of A is 1. So I'll write it on यहाँ पे नीचे लिख देते हैं. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So A is 1. I've already got it. So जहाँ पे भी A है वहाँ पे मैं 1 लिख देता हूँ. Okay. So A is 1. Now next, let's talk about the value of B. Okay. Now B plus 1 is equal to 11. So B का maximum value अगर मैं 9 भी put करता हूँ, so 9 plus 1 is 10 and previous step से carry forward होना चाहिए. Okay. So the value of B will become 9. So 9 will be represented by B. Okay. So previous step से 1 carry forward होना चाहिए. ये समझ में आ गया. Right? Now let's move to the rightmost side. F plus F is equal to F. Sum of two numbers which are equal will generate the same number. Now 1 plus 1 is not equal to 1, 2 plus 2 is not equal to 2, 3 plus 3 is not 3 and so on. 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. So the value of F will be equal to 0. So wherever I have F, I'll write 0. Okay, done. Now look at this step where you can see H plus H. Okay. Now the result is 10. 1 is the carry forward, 0 नीचे है, F का value 0 है. So result is 10. Sum of two equal numbers 10 कैसे आ सकता है? 10 कैसे आ सकता है? It will be 5 plus 5. So H का value क्या हो जाएगा? 5. Okay. So 5 will be represented by H. So 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. So previous step से कोई carry forward नहीं होना चाहिए. Okay, right? So now I have all these values. I'm left with J, G, G and K. C भी बचा हुआ है. Okay, so all right. Okay, now 1 plus 0, A plus F वाला step देखो, 1 plus 0 is equal to 1, but already A का value 1 है. So that means C का value 1 नहीं हो सकता, maximum 2 हो सकता है if there is a carry forward from previous step. So the value of C will be equal to 2, right? Okay, so now I am left with these. Ab G plus K is equal to 11. So G प्लस के, ये 11 आना चाहिए। सो जी और के की पॉसिबल वैल्यूज क्या क्या हो सकती है आउट ऑफ द डिजिट्स विच आर रिमेनिंग? So it can be 3 plus 8, it can be 8 plus 3, it can be 4 plus 7, it can be 7 plus 4. These are the four possibilities for the values of G and K. And then now I check each and every possibility one by one. Okay. Now, if I'll put G as 3 and K as 8, so यहाँ पे G का value 3 हो जाएगा. Okay. And J will become 2. अब J2 नहीं हो सकता because the value of C is already equal to 2. Okay, so this combination of G and K is not correct. Okay, 3 or 8 respectively cannot be the values of G and K. I'll remove this and we'll check the next possibility. Okay, our next possibility is G is 8 and K is 3. So if G is 8, then the value of J will be equal to 7, and yes, it is possible value. Okay, तो मैं J भी लिख देता हूं वहां पे. So G, K and J. So this is not possible. In this case, the value of J can be equal to 7. Okay. Now for these three numbers G, K and J, there can be multiple possibilities. Okay, so second possibility is fine, no problem at all. Let's look at the third case in the table. If I'll put G as 4 and K as 7, so if G is 4, J will be equal to 3, and yes, 3 is also available. Okay, so correspondingly the value of J will be equal to 3. Okay, now the last case can be considered now. So if G is 7, if G is 7 and K is 4, तो G 7 होगा तो J का वैल्यू 6 हो जाएगा, and 6 is also available. Okay, so यहाँ पे 6 वैल्यू हो सकता है. Done. So these are three different possibilities for the values of G, K and J. Now correspondingly, let us also write the values of D. Okay. Now, which digits were already used? 0, 1, 2, 5 and 9. Which digits were available? So available digits मैं यहाँ पे लिख लेता हूँ. 3, 4, 6, 7 and 8. Alright. Now, look at this case, 8, 3 and 7. So if 8, 3 and 7 are already used, then correspondingly D का value क्या क्या हो सकता है? It can be either 4 or 6. Okay, so there are two possible values for D which are left. Looking at the next case, when G, K and J are 4, 7 and 3. So if 4, 7 and 3 are used, D के लिए 6 और 8 ये दो digits बच जाते हैं. And similarly for the last case, 7, 4 and 6. 7, 4 and 6, if these three are used, for D I'm left with either 3 or 8. Okay, alright, so these can be the different possible values of D. Clear? So this is the entire case that we have solved. Now let's move on to the questions one by one, and I'll keep coming back to this table for your reference. So question number 1, which digit does letter A represent? So letter A represents digit 1. So the correct answer is 1, and all of you have given the correct answer. Next question, which digit does letter B represent? So letter B represents, so B is again represented by a unique digit. So the correct answer for this question will be 9, and you have given the correct answer. All right. Now the next two questions are tricky. Which among the digits 3, 4, 6 and 7 cannot be represented by letter D? अब letter D क्या क्या हो सकता है? Letter D can be any of the digits above these. So it is 4, 6, 8 and 3. 4, 6, 8 and 3 can be the possible values of D. 4, 6, 8 and 3. 4, 6, 8 and 3. So which among the following cannot be represented by letter D? 7 cannot be represented by letter D. So 7 will be the correct answer for this question. Okay. Last question. Which among the following digits 4, 6, 7 and 8 cannot be represented by G? अब G का वैल्यू क्या क्या हो सकता है ये देख लेते हैं. So G can be either 8, 4 or 7. 8, 4 या 7 G का वैल्यू हो सकता है. Okay. So it can be 8, it can be 4, it can be 7. So 6 cannot be represented by letter G. So the correct answer for this question will be 6. All right. So that is all about this particular set. Okay. I hope you would have liked both these sets. In case you have liked the session, thank you very much for being a part of this session. Have a wonderful time preparing.